Okay. I think we're good now. I'm not getting an error message, and it looks like the connection is good, but I'm waiting for you guys to let me know, because I can't see things from my end. Hi, baby. In the meanwhile, Corona Cat's keeping me company. Hey, Ice, what's up? I think we're good now. YouTube has stopped screaming at me that there's a technical issue, so I'm going to take it as word that things are fine now. Okay, wow. All right, so these are the joys of getting a new computer. Hopefully, we only have to do this every 3 years. So, yay! If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Melissa, aka Cocktails and Consoles, and tonight we are playing more of perhaps one of the best games to come out in 2020. Not for broadcast. It's weirdly it's interesting looking at this game, especially with what's going on in 2020. Like, no matter what side you're on, you really do start to see exactly what a huge role the media plays in turning events. Let's call it that, because unfortunately YouTube does not allow us to talk about politics anymore, which we'll discuss that later. But for any of you creators, ixnay on the election odd fray. More earworms. I don't know. This is going to be interesting to find out. I have heard nothing about this patch. I have not played it, so this is going to be brand new to myself. And hopefully they brought back the bears, because I freaking love the bears. The bears and the song. The last patch was awesome, and I hope we get it again. So let me go ahead and load this up. Holy Moses. Come on, screen. Calm down. God, I love this game. I know, right? Okay, so you guys are gonna have to let me know how loud the game is, because for some reason I had this thing cranked way down, but I'm looking at my desktop audio mix and it's still spiking kind of loud. You haven't seen anything about it since... Oh, okay, so we've been playing this through. We are 3 chapters in. I think this is technically the 4th chapter. So, give you guys a little bit of context, because this game actually starts you off with no context. Consider this a lot like Five Nights at Freddy's, where you just are thrown into an office, and you have to figure out who you are, what you're doing, and what the hell is going on. So you will see this game switch back and forth from being a, hey, here's how you are a TV producer, to this weird dystopian, someone shows up at your door, they want your passport, you have to decide whether or not to give it to them. Like, it goes weird twists and turns all over the place, and I'm really excited to see how this turns out. How many chapters did the demo have? I think the demo only had 1. And I don't know how far Jacksepticeye got through there, but I'm glad that he played this, because a game like this really deserves to have some visibility to it, because I think it's a great game. And even during COVID, they've been trying to put out more content, which is so awesome. So, when we last left off, we were having a little bit of an acid nightmare. We were trying to run a TV station, and it got overtaken by the cheerfulest, murderiest stuffed bears ever. It was so much fun. So we don't know where we are right now. I'm hoping this chapter is going to give us a little bit more context as to what that was. I think that one was just released for fun, and we're going to find out that, yeah, that was just a nightmare that we had. Or it may be that those bears are now canon to the story. We do not know. Yeah, YouTube was freaking out over a keyframes setting, so I had to fix that. So it's showing excellent connection, but you guys are gonna have to let me know. All right. Hey, Jenna. Let's see. I think we're here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's new. Hey, Akechi, what's up? Hey, Ramses. I want to start. Load game.
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Oh, I guess Oh, okay, that's how I do it. Continue. That's interesting. Now I gotta remember how to be a fucking producer. You got the job! Oh my god, Akechi, congratulations! That is fantastic news. And that is worthy of a cheers.
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the vision mixer.
Okay,
and
Kat,
the
you need to
public
go
will
on.
love that. Don't worry, if you
go.
don't, though, you won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Wait, is this the music math crew again?
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh god.
We're gonna open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome, Slack. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's
What?
Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the
Oh my god, he
Assets
just
Program,
left.
a team of inspiring young people from Spritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest.
I'm the older, more popular one. I'm joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes.
She looks so bored with them.
You're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre.
Oh my god, he's
The old
broken.
art forms in history, Aristotle
I
believed.
just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful
She's like,
and powerful
nope.
thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
And that's
I suppose
illegal.
With a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put in context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like, maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with you.
Steve
two
may
as well.
be a
Run off
serial
and get
killer.
Ready? I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about grants?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then, Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny, because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic, mainly. But
Oh my
we
God.
did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's have a look at a short section of
Damn it.
Hey, Friendship.
Diary. I'm not sure I can take another day at this school.
Oh God.
Another day of tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Oh, Gary the Fist is back.
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure.
will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Oh, what the hell is happening?
Excuse me. I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. It's so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Just keep going for fuck's sake. Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you?
My arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going. Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl
Gary likes to be fisted.
who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah!
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
Oh, you changed sides.
But I can't fight all three of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Oh, he's got a good singing voice.
Life can be peachy keen.
Get in frame, Gary.
If you work as a team.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Hey, listen up!
I think we've done this already.
Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cruel laugh. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner. He had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman? Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
Do we have to clarify that?
Yes,
Okay.
life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
He wants to kill himself.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Dalton. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe
Oh!
art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it's not so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Whoopsie, I let that go out.
Twats out of my studio.
Outstanding censoring. I did horribly. Lovely editing. No one's ever said that about me. Yeah, I went to ads late. But I mean, hey, not bad.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dalton. I'm Jeremy Dalton.
Hello, mate. I see they've got the store back. That's great. I love fucking shopping. Sorry. Bit of a big night, to be honest. Anyway, over here, that's how much.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll get more money the better the broadcast you do. These tabs take you to the bits and pieces and sections of the store. You can fix stuff, you can upgrade stuff, or you can just buy really cool stuff to put around the studio.
I can afford none of this.
You gotta know, if you want to buy something, you just click on it and go ka-ching. Nah, but there's no refunds. No refunds, so take care, make sensible decisions.
Well, while this is running, how's the sound? Is the sound doing okay? You want to do the satellite of love? Hey, Slab, what's going on? Alright. We have the satellite of love. Continue. Oh, okay, that wasn't... Ooh. Ooh, here we go! You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. I have no idea where this is headed. Game audio could probably come up just a hair. Cool. Thank you. Okay. How's that? Yeah, we're going to hell. Quite possibly. Should we take it to a 14-ish? There we go. So this is the dystopian side that I was warning you guys about. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on a cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. By the way, Sam is your, I think, wife? Although I think they went with, like, androgynous names, so it could be, you know, wife, husband, you know, whatever. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally, like a psychopath. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading, but somehow defiant. So do we... Cat! Oh, my God. I don't want to accidentally elbow you. Do we let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11? Or do we tell Charlie no, he knows he's not allowed out this late on a school night? You guys vote. One for let him go. 2 for let him go. 3 for let him go. Mr. Fighting, welcome back. 4 for let him go. We're gonna let him go. Oh, here we go. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze in front of the movie, waiting for his return. You start awake at the sound of TV static. It's gone midnight and there's no sight of Charlie or Sam. It's a school night and you promise, so you go over there and march him home, or you're tired and in a bad mood. You trust Charlie, he'll be home soon. You guys pick. 1 for trust him. 1 for march him home. Charlie we trust. 2 for trust him. 3 for trust him. Okay. Let's hope we still have a son. It's one night. He's gotta start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen? This! Oh shit, I was joking! Okay. Crap, here we go. Your family answering machine crackles to life. It could be calling while you and your spouse were at work. Oh wow, audio's loud. I crank that down. Like a lot. Retro Gaming, what's up? It has been a while. How you been? Make you just go to school with said friend the next morning? That's true. Wow, this one's really loud. Digging the music, but my god, you guys, audio balance, please. Good afternoon. This is a message from the Winston family. I'm guessing they're British. I think they're British. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son, Charles. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today, and we haven't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you we do require all absences to be authorized in advance or in exceptional circumstances for parents to bring first thing in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you. Goodbye. Someone has some explaining to do. Oh my god! A tight Christmas. Do we still have a son? Oh my god, I didn't realize those were stockings for a minute. I thought we were seeing like the bottom part of someone hanging themselves. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow is settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. What the shit's going on? It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. So our wife left us, and I think our son is now living with her? Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Do we say... Wait, Chris? Grandma? What happened to her? I'm very confused right now. Do we say, are you having a nice Christmas? Do we make a toast? Or do we stay silent? You guys pick. I'm very confused. 1 for silent. 1 for toast. 2 for toast. 3 for toast. Let's raise a glass and pray this ends well. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here, no thanks to you. Chris, come on now. It's Christmas. Can't we put that behind us? Do we say, I wasn't talking to you? Or do we say, Sam's right, let's try and enjoy ourselves? You guys vote. Yes, drink is always the answer on the CNC channel. I'll support that. 1 for wasn't talking to you. 2 for wasn't talking to you. 1 for Sam's right. 2 for Sam's right. Ooh, we have a tie. Please be a decent human. Do we have a tiebreaker? Nope. I'm gonna throw in a vote. I'm gonna say Sam's right. Let's try to enjoy ourselves. It's Christmas. You gotta jump on the grenade. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out in a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not gonna like this, am I? You joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year, Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Chris, do us all a favor and shut your mouth? Or, ignoring Chris, you smile at your daughter. Wait, I'm forgetting who our wife is. 1 for ignore and smile, 2 for ignore and smile, 3 for ignore and smile. Aw, we didn't get to tell him to shut his dick holster. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures, Susie gushes. You sigh and lower your voice. You know, money is really tight now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Suze. Please, Harriet's parents are helping her. Yeah, Slap, I'm kind of confused as to who the cast is. Do we say, I'm sorry, I wish we could afford it, but we can't? Or, alright, fine, we'll find a way to make it work. You guys vote. I thought Sam was the wife. But now I do not know. There needs to be like a family tree down at the bottom to show us who's related to who. 1 for sorry, 2 for sorry, 3 for sorry. Sorry, kid. Life's tough. What? You promised! Your daughter yells. She looks from the face of one parent to the other and opens her mouth to speak. Instead, she lets out a frustrated shriek and buries her head in her hands. Chris starts to applaud. What a dick. And the Parent of the Year award goes to... Chris starts a sarcastic drum roll on the table. You look to Sam for support, but none is forthcoming. Still not quite sure who Chris is. Maybe Chris is the wife's brother who wanted the passport. Pay no attention, Suze, Chris goes on. Alex has no time for their family. Isn't that right? You can't bring yourself to speak. Pathetic. Chris puts an arm around Susie and escorts her out of the room. Sam follows without meeting your gaze. What shit? Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? And your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Yeah, I think he's the brother. The brother who wanted your passport and we said no. So he's a sulky little bitch. My disappointments as a father somehow made it into the game. The telethon! Here we go. Your boss has suggested you attend a training session downstairs. It's a good chance to hone your skills on a vintage 50s broadcast, or you could choose to skip it and carry on changing the world. Do we play training, or do we continue? You guys vote. He's bad because we don't want to commit crime. Yeah, well, lawbreakers tend to be a little pissy when you don't let them break law. 1 for training. 2 for training. I can hear you. Sorry. I need some energy for this, so I'm gonna wolf down a quick peanut butter cup. Okay. There we go. Let's do this. Wow, this is antiquated.
Alex Winston, it's Bozeman here, your boss. It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room.
Cigarettes.
Your performance so far has been mostly adequate. However, I'll need to observe myself to check your up.
Why are you not loading?
And to that end, you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure you can do the job to my satisfaction.
Whitey's? Okay, I'm a little concerned about this.
Tear and jump in the footage due to age. It shouldn't require you to deal with anything new. Though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days. And of course, don't forget to load the adverts. Bozeman out.
Okay. That's great, but do we have... I guess not. There we go.
Live from the capital, it's the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. And please welcome your host, it's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon. Hello, it only is.
Oh, God.
Hello, it's Mr. Bannon. Got one of them, got one of them, good night. If you won't be my lady, then at least have my babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know what women are like. Do you know what? I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be... Sorry, stop the music. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice... I mean, where's the audience? Sorry? I mean, who are you? I mean, this is an absolute nightmare.
It's the
Is it really?
Colonel.
Oh, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here. We are here tonight, as we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition, and she will die tonight. Unless we can raise enough funds to cure her of her I should learn that.
Oh, God.
Studio hypo... poo. I don't know how to say that word, but what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to raise 20 grand tonight, and we can't do it without your help. And how can I help? You're screaming at home. Well, don't scream, and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right now. But let's beat feet and head over to the blowers. The phones, not the girls.
Why did it just melt? They look so bored.
Hello, ladies.
Good evening, Graham.
Tell you something, ladies. Those are some classy chassis, if you don't mind me saying so. All right.
Are they here against their
Will
will?
one of you kitty cats please let the viewers at home know exactly why you're here this evening?
Yes, us kitty cats will be taking calls from across the country to raise money for this little girl. If you would like to donate, no matter how large or small, please ring now.
I'll tell you, I'll be giving you a ring later. An engagement ring if you play your cards right. Now, that was a zinger. If I do a zing,
we have no laugh track.
Yeah, that's it. I'll check in with you later. It's time to have a look at how much money we're starting off with tonight. Using state-of-the-art technology we can track up to the second exactly how much money's been raised from your donations. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at how much we're starting off with tonight.
Yay!
Okay, looks like we're not starting off with any money tonight. It's a bit strange. I'm surprised they didn't put something in just to show, really, but perhaps it's a little unclear of how you donate still. How about I cut the gas and show you what's what, Daddy-O's? Give me the thing. Okay, so I'll pretend to be you at home. This is role play. You really can do this in real life from your sofa or couch.
I love this guy.
Hello, Hello, who am I speaking to, please?
Hello, you're speaking to Barbara at the phone desk.
Hello, Barbara at the phone desk. You have a beautiful voice.
She looks creeped out.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
I'm finding it hard to hear you. Your phone doesn't actually work. You're going to have to be louder.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Thank you, sir. What a generous donation. May I ask who's calling?
You don't have to do that, do you? You know who's calling, don't you? It's Graham Bannon.
And how do you spell Bannon?
Don't say that. People would know how to say my name. There we go. And so if I'm correct, there should be 10 on it now. Look at that. Technology at its finest. 10 on it now.
See
so only
people spinning it behind there.
19,990 remaining, which should be a Bannon breeze. That was a zinger. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a rundown of the jam-packed acts we have lined up for you on this jam-packed lineup on this jam-packed evening. Who wrote that? Too many things packed in jam. Starting off tonight, we have the incredible Raj and Rishik. Following that, we have an amazing acrobat who will do jumps all over the stage and stuff. And then finally, we'll have the lovely legs contest to end Act 1, which I'm rather looking forward to myself, ladies. Then, starting Act 2, we're going to have a magician who will do all magic and that. Then we're going to have a fire-breathing man who will be breathing fire. And then ending Act 2, we're going to have a daredevil who will dive into a bucket of water. All right. Then going into Act 3, we're going to have the unicyclist act. Then following that, the strongest man in the world, the strong man. And then finally, the grand finale. Now, for the grand finale, we asked little Sally Button what she wanted more than anything else in the world. And she had a very simple reply. I'd like a dancing chimpanzee, please, Graham. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have managed to source a dancing chimpanzee for the finale of this show. How does that sound? There's no one here, is there? Okay, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first act of the evening. He's come all the way from India for this event. And let's just say he might have brought a little friend along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please, welcome to the stage is the incredible Raj and Rishik. As I said, it is Raj and Rishik. To the stage.
Who produced this?
I mean, this is a nightmare. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this isn't working, is it? I mean, is there anyone around here who knows that you... Come here. What is going on? Do you know what I'm saying at all?
Oh, this is about to get offensive.
You! Come here. This is unbelievable.
Hello, Mr. Bannon.
Hello, yes, come here. Are you the producer, are you?
No, I'm nobody, me. I just help the fellas unload the cameras.
Right,
from the
fantastic, great story. Do you know where the producer is?
That's the problem.
Get on with it, come on.
Well, it turns out, you know, the roads around the capital are shut down because...
Yeah.
Well, it turns out the producer, the director, most of the acts and also all of the audience are on the same bus heading in and now they're stuck somewhere near Jamstable.
Are you seriously telling me there's no one else around here who can sort this mess out?
He's pretty good at organising.
No, obviously not. That's not going to work, is it? Look at you. You're the producer now. Well done, that's great. Big promotion for you. Now,
I'm
what you
union.
need to do is go away and find me a version of all the acts I've just promised the people at home.
That's not really my thing, Governor.
Well, do you know what? It is your thing now, Governor. Right? Or a child drops down dead. So off you go. Go do that. Quick, smart.
No pressure.
All right. You can count on me.
Okay, very good.
You can count on me.
Okay, very good. Go away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the first act of the evening. He's come all the way from India. I've read that. Don't repeat the same stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not here, are they?
No, they are here.
Well, why didn't they come out the first? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raj and Rishik.
Hi. Raj?
Hello everyone, my name is Raj and you might be asked Rishi. So here he is.
Oh, this is going to be terrifying.
Rishik. And what do you do? I'm working in bank. That's interesting. No, it isn't. Okay, you have anything else to say? No. Thank you for your honesty.
Have you finished?
Am I finished? Yes, yes, I'm finished.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Raj and Rishik, play the sound for applause. We don't have anyone here. Okay. Well, fantastic, I think. So well done, Raj. So I know a little birdie told me you travelled in all the way from India just for this event.
No, we cycled here. Rishik was cycling and I was sitting in the basket.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, now they laugh. Yeah, now they laugh. Great joke, great joke. Is he a good cyclist, is he, Rishik?
Why are you asking me? You can ask him.
I'll ask him. Okay, that's setting something up. Okay, Rishik, are you a good cyclist, mate?
Why are you talking to him? He's only puppet.
Don't set a joke up with that if you're not going to follow it through. That ruins it, doesn't it?
Who farted?
I didn't fart. I didn't fart. He made the sound out of his mouth. He made the... Stop doing that. Okay? Yes, you should be disappointed. Get off the stage. Yes, you should be disappointed.
Aww.
What a load of crap. We've had two...
I wasn't expecting that!
Acrobats only.
Great.
But I've got an alternative.
Okay.
His name's James.
Sounds good.
He's not an acrobat.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going to happen now, but please welcome to the stage, it's the incredible. It is James.
Wow. Tiny. I love these jump cuts.
I was just walking past the theatre when that guy came up to me and said, "Hello, we've got the perfect job for you. All you have to do is stand on stage, we'll pay you." Something like that.
Tell you what, I'll level with you here, James. We were expecting an acrobatic act now.
Oh. Right. Damn.
Yes, damn indeed, damn indeed. Tell me, James, can you do acrobatics by any chance?
Damn it.
No, I can't. No, I haven't.
Hey, Auntie,
that'll be fine. You remember a lot from school. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this acrobat James will now perform for you a series of double backflips.
There's no way I can do that.
Oh, we've got to do some cartwheels.
I'm not going to do any cartwheels.
But here's a job for you instead. Sweeping up the corpse of a dead girl. Start the music, please. Come on.
Oh.
And that's the act. Absolutely marvellous. Sort this out. Where is it? Sort that out. Absolutely marvellous. Well done there. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of James in the future. Good job there. Well done. That really worked out well. Worked out a treat. Yes, get off the stage. We've had two absolutely marvellous acts this evening, so I think it's time to have a look at what impact that's made on the old fundraiser. So, drum roll, please.
Nothing.
Okay, looks like we still haven't made any money at all. That's a bit surprising. Perhaps I'll check in with the bombshells to find out exactly what's going. What are you doing there? Get out, sling your hook. Go on, go. You're upsetting the girls. Ladies. I was expecting a little money in the old pot by now, ladies. Have the callers not been particularly generous so far?
We haven't had any callers so far.
Are you serious? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
A child is quite literally dying somewhere out there, and you're too lazy to get up off your asses, go over to those phones we have, turn the dials, and pledge money.
Damn it!
To save her life. You greedy bastards.
Sorry, Graham. Just found out the phone lines haven't been connected yet.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, Young forgot to do it.
Who's Young?
That guy.
Oh, that idiot, right.
Come on, Young. Got just a job for you. I'll give him an hand. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can offer only my greatest apologies. My outburst just now was directed at you, when it should, of course, have been directed at Young. Please accept those apologies. Now it's time for the Lovely Legs contest. What better way to end tonight's programme, the first part of tonight's programme, than with a display of beauty and talent? So for your viewing pleasure, these 10 out of 10s will be modelling the latest in fashionable swimwear.
Okay.
Not now, love. I'm speaking to camera.
Graham Donna's not here.
So what?
Well, we need 4 of us for the routine, so let's...
We'll do the routine with 3 of you.
Do it with 3.
Well... Does anyone else around here know it?
Him?
Oh, he was watching us rehearse earlier.
Oh, was he? That's very interesting. Little pervert. Tell you what, slap a costume on and stick him at the back. That'll teach him.
Oh my god.
He doesn't know what's coming.
Neither do we.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I was told... Great, sit down and take calls. When I was told that I'd be judging the best legs out of a group of young, attractive women, I said, where do I sign? Well, I did sign, and that time is now. The time to look at women and judge them. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lovely lady to the stage is Barbara. Now, Barbara plays for the local women's amateur football team. So
Those
she's
are
been
not
quite
bad
often seen
legs.
getting down and dirty at a Sunday lunchtime. I think it's fair to say this girl has seen more than her fair share of tackles. Linda's up next. Linda is an avid gardener, and she can quite often be seen on a balmy summer's evening, tending to her petunias and trimming a bush.
What? Oh, whoa.
Deborah's up next. Deborah's a socialite, and Deborah likes nothing more than a nice night in the pub with the girls, gluggity glug glug
Nice.
glug. But I'll tell you, forget the pub. Nice legs, love. What time do they open? It's just a bit of fun. And then finally we have Donna. I mean Yong, who's taking over for Donna.
Oh, God!
Oh dear.
Nice tucking.
Yeah, that's really unpleasant, that, isn't it? I wish I had suggested it now. He hasn't shaved.
He's kind of my favorite now.
I mean, he knows the routine, but doesn't look very good, does it? Oh Christ. Okay. Don. I mean, Yong is quite. I mean, this is appalling, isn't it? Can we do this? I think we have to stop the music. Actually, I don't think I can let this go on. To be honest, it's quite unpleasant. Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing!
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I'm angry now. He's made all of you look bad, hasn't he? Look at him. He's pleased with himself, it looks like to me. He makes all of you look bad when he's standing there looking like that, doesn't he? Absolutely pointless. I'll tell you what else. It's pointless anyway, because obviously Deborah's got the best legs. Knew that going in. Do you know what? Just take him off the stage. I'm angry. I'll tell you, if there was an audience, they'd be a-booing you, Yong. They'd be a-booing. And that seems to me like the perfect place to end Act 1 on a bit of a high.
Hi.
So I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the adverts, and we'll see you after this. What are you doing? I haven't finished talking. After the adverts, I'll see you back then.
Okay, 1 minute back.
Woo!
Just do exactly what I do and wait for the big fat check to come in.
I hear that.
Oh my god. Segment grade D. I can't win this.
It's television's Graham Bannon, and he's taking the brand new Mega MK7 convertible out for a spin. How's the ride, Graham?
Hey, Vardo, what's up? This is an amazing game. It's called Not for Broadcast. I highly recommend it.
It's because of Graham's pearly whites. You see, Graham
Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Shit, I don't know what to do, because...
even whiter. Now, some of you may not have heard of dental cream. Why, you may think it's something you put into an ice cream float. But you'd be wrong. Dental cream is the smart
2, 1...
All right, just add 100. That'll kick it off. That's my wage, but poor little girl, she deserves better than this. All right, thank you. We're back in 10. Places, everybody. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Here's Graham Bannon.
We're not on the beat, you crazy cat.
What is going on? What is going on?
Not in time with the hit tune.
It looks a mess, doesn't it? We all end up looking like idiots, don't we? My talents are wasted here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's annual TV fundraiser for dying children. It's nice to be back. As a reminder, little Sally Button is still dying, but with your donations, she may yet live. Let's have a little look about how much money has been raised while the adverts have been playing.
Hey, bend over, what's up?
That's brilliant, we've made 100 girls, that's amazing.
Yes, very good.
And who do we have to thank for these donations?
One very generous donor, actually.
Fantastic, well, tell me their names so I can thank them live on national television.
I don't actually know his name.
It's annoying. Thought we told you to take the names when you answer the phones.
It wasn't over the phone. It was it was him, the guy, the new producer. He gave the money.
Aww.
Right. So we haven't had any calls. The phones still aren't working.
No, the phones are working. And we have had a few calls, but none of them wanted to donate. It was mainly complaints against you.
What do you mean complaints against me?
Well, I think people think that you're a bit rude.
Fudge off! Sorry for that swear. Will you censor that if you want?
I will, thank you.
People think I'm a bit rude. I played that. After all I've done and continue to do, people think I'm like this has blown my mind.
I love
okay,
this.
ladies and gentlemen, magic has always been rude. I'll give them rude. Here's the magic act. Nightmare.
Hello everyone, I am the magician, the great bamboozle. For the third magic trick, I will need 2 beautiful ladies assistants. And I will also need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, no one is here.
Yeah, I know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. You know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. Just go and do it.
Oh, it's mini-me.
Thank you, sir. In this trick, you will be sent to the another word, beautiful word. And for this magic trick to work, you need to go behind the sheet.
Do I have to do this?
Please pull the sheet up. Now I'm going to say the magic word. Alakazam, Alakazum. And now you can drop the sheet for big reveal. He's not here.
He became Asian!
You can take the sheet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't know if it's clear what happened there. I think it is. That's Raj.
I'm not Rose, I'm the great bamboozle.
Right, well that's not true, is it?
Lots of surprises, lots of action in
Get off the stage. Get off the stage right now. Don't play that sound! And then finally, what I and dying child Sally Button have been waiting for, it's the
Pretty much, Varda.
Sorry, Graham, sorry. I don't think we should say there's going to be a chimpanzee. It's stuck on another bus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm only going to say this once, mate. If you don't manage to source a dancing chimpanzee, and it has to be a chimp, not an orangutan, for the end of this show, I am certain that the shock, disappointment and fear on that little girl's face will cause her to just die, like sometimes children do. And that'll be entirely your blimmin' fault.
Graham, of course I care about Susie Button, who you've been calling Sally Button all evening, but I'm not a producer. I don't know the first thing about booking dancing chimpanzees. I can try my best.
And that's it. That is as good as I will get a dancing chimpanzee, Graham. Now you're here, what can we expect next? I assume it'll be the fire-breathing man or something incredibly similar.
Nope, he's on the bus, but we've got something better.
What's that?
It's a group of teenagers from the Scritchford Dance Club.
Right.
Joy!
That doesn't sound better to me than a fire-breathing man, but I suppose it's the best we've got. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. It's the dance, it's this.
It's a this.
Hurry up.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I've got something to say. Life's pretty spiffing when it goes your way. Neat, when I walk down the street. Waves of admiration from the people I meet that don't have much of a plan. Nothing you could understand. So you can work as hard as you can. But I'll be running late because it's crazy to be a man. It's great to be a man. Look at that, I'm a fabulous chap with a fancy pair of breeches and a gentleman's hat. So fine, it's a fabulous time. You can even use the checkbook if a counter's sign. Don't moan, you're the angel I own. Bartered with your father, now I'm taking you home. Thanks once more for all your help in the war. Why is there a bench on the kitchen floor? I don't have much of a plan. Really nothing that a pretty head could understand. So you can scream just as loud as you can. But I'll be doing well because it's swell to be a man. Swell to be a man.
Not bad at all.
This is all the sexist,
Fantastic,
yes.
absolutely fantastic. Really, really rather good. That.
I love
I'll tell
it.
you what though, you little ankle biters, it is a weekday. Shouldn't you not be in school?
Oh, get Ben.
I will not get Ben. I will not get Ben. Get out of here. I won't get Ben. I won't get Ben for anyone. Bastards. Drum roll, please. What?
Holy crap!
That carries on. Look at that. It's still going, but $5 grand. There's at least $5 grand. Girls, this is incredible.
Actually, we haven't made that amount yet. That 5's supposed to be a 2. I think he's made a mistake.
What do you mean he's made a mistake? Who's he's made a mistake? Who's moving that machine? What? It's you! It's Young!
Young's back! Oh, crap, I missed that one.
I am so angry. I thought that this still moving. I thought that this was a brilliant, state-of-the-art machine. But it isn't. It's just Young, sitting behind this, moving those boxes. You should be ashamed of yourself, Young! Good news though, we've now raised $2 grand for little Sally Button, so we're 1/10 of the way to our target. Absolutely fantastic. So now we're heading towards the end of the second act.
JC, what's up?
The end of the second act. I'm pretty sure James, the acrobat from earlier, will dive into that bucket of water now.
No, I won't fudging dive into that bucket of water.
A swear word there, apologies for that, hopefully they'll sort that out.
No, fudge that. I just went to get my money, and he told me that you said I shouldn't get any money.
He has an
Where's my
adorable
money,
little
Graham?
voice.
Well, what's happened there is that he's lying.
He's not lying. That guy is the only one who gives a crap what is going to happen to that girl. You, Graham, are a drip.
How dare you? I'm trying to save a kid's life here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just learned backstage that half of the 20 grand being raised here tonight is going directly to Graham Bannon as a performance fee. What do you think of that, people at home? It's a fudging disgrace. I think, ladies and gentlemen, right now, live on stage, Graham should agree to donate his entire fee to Susie Button's family. How about it, Graham? How much you actually care about Susie's life?
Ah, that's a difficult one. Now, of course, I care about the life of the child, but I'm also pretty sure that the viewers at home want the talent to get paid fairly for their work.
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now that says they don't want you to make any money from this. Yes, me too. I'm hearing Graham's a dork, Graham's selfish, Graham's cruising for a bruising.
Yes, basically all my callers are saying Graham's a twat.
So,
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, I have decided, off my own back, to half my fee. 5,000 for the dying child and 5,000 for Graham Bannon.
nope, that's baloney. Graham, if you care and don't want people at home to think you're spineless, you'll give it all to Susie. You'll give it all to Susie.
You know, Acrobat James,
Uh-oh.
there comes a time in a man's life when he has to decide what sort of a man he wants to be.
Are you going to donate the money?
Yeah, I was just doing a speech about that, yes.
Well done. So that should bring the tally up by 10,000. Plus, I'm happy to donate the fee they offered me of 150.
You offered 150 for falling on your arse.
So I make that to be 12,155. Young, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, there it goes, yeah, great. Well done, Yong.
Yay!
Okay, well, thanks so much for that helpful contribution there, James. I assume you'll now be getting into some lycra and diving into that bucket.
No, I'm done. I'm going home. Thank you.
No, you're not. Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Someone grab him and put it in this bucket. We need someone to go in this bucket for the end of the act.
Yes, yeah. Found somebody.
This is a nightmare. Oh, here he is. Right, great. Okay, so now, let's... Viewing pleasure.
Young!
This knucklehead will now dive off of this ladder into this bucket of water. Come on. Off you go. That's good. Great. Now, in the bucket.
Graham, that's not tall enough.
There's no water in the bucket.
I don't care. I don't care. It breaks his neck. Come on, get in. Come on. You need to go in there.
Just pretend.
Get in that bucket. Come on.
Don't sink the ladder, Graham.
And there we go. He's ruined that, hasn't he? What a shame. Oh, that's the end of Act 2. We'll see you back after the adverts. Fantastic.
Wow.
Back in 1 minute. What a knobhead.
Wow.
Yes, my dad's a doctor. Is he gonna die? Oh.
Insurance! Oh man, I don't have I have no fan. Oh, the phone's still on. I sound like him when I'm high on helium. This guy is like the Gordon Ramsay of live theater. I agree. I love this. I love stuff that's offensive. Hey, my segment's a B! I'm improving! Thank you. Oh, this is friggin' stressful, but so much fun. He must have punched the host in his mouth. Oof. Well, this is getting demonetized. I love offensive comedy because I know they're just jokes. Hey, Demon Angel.
All right.
Yeah, but we need to keep that psycho away from him.
Okay, we're back on in 10.
He's still unconscious. Let's take him off.
Okay. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Graham Bannon is still here.
Don't eat my headphones.
Cut the music. If there's no audience, Graham Bannon doesn't dance. Hello and welcome to the third part of the St Fanny's Hospital's annual... well, it's not annual. They're not going to do another one, are they? TV fundraiser for dying children. And dying national television, it seems. And, you know, speaking of dying, is the child still dying? I'm pretty sure it is. And looking at that, no more money has been raised while the advert's been playing. So it looks like to me you continuing to do F all at home.
There's two reasons for that.
Hello.
One, we don't have anybody in the phones. We're all backstage looking after Young, who you pushed off the ladder.
Pretty sure he fell.
And secondly, we don't have the guy who changes the counter anymore. You pushed him off the ladder.
Tell you what, do I have to do everything? You go back there, grab Young, bring him back in, put him over there, grab the girls, put them on the table. Then they can all do their stuff. Young can sit there twiddling his boxes.
Great. He's only just woken up and his neck might be broken.
Doesn't have to move his neck. Look, my neck stays perfectly still. Go and get him. I mean, that is unless you don't care about Sally Button. I mean, I assume you'll be donating your fee too.
Yeah, I was the first to do it, Graham, about 20 minutes ago.
Get off and get them. No more long speeches. Bloody Northerners. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, this is still happening, and we are still live, taking your donations if you can be bothered. If you want a girl to live, up to you. Oh, look, the girls are back. What a sight for sore eyes. In fact, talking of sore eyes, went to my opticians the other day, and guess who I bumped into there? Absolutely everybody, because I couldn't see. They got a laugh, haven't you, girls?
You're a pig.
All right, let's have another act. Any more acts? Anyone who's not stuck on a fudging bus or something? Oh, look, the strippers arrived. Oh, God. Keep him over there. Okay, right, we need something else now, don't we? We need an act or something. Girls, any callers we can put through?
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now you might like to speak to.
Absolutely fantastic. Put them through.
And on top of that, he's been rather horrible to that little boy.
She sounds about 100. Hello there.
It's his
welcome.
mom.
Welcome to the show. What's your name, please?
Who's that?
It's Graham Bannon.
You're horrible.
Why has she been put through? Don't put one through to think I'm horrible, obviously.
That might be a bit difficult.
This is so crazy that everything I've done for
Everything
all these people...
is melting!
Why is she still there? Cut her off! We're not putting any more through. We're having another act.
Hello?
Let's just... Who is that? Stop putting people through!
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Aha. We have a serious gentleman on now. Hello, sir. Did you say you'd like to donate a tenner?
Hey, that's right. I'd like to donate a tenner. A tenner to the fund to stop Graham Bannon being on TV.
No, don't play the laugh sound. Wasn't funny. Oh, so you think you can do better, do you?
Hey, that's right.
Okay. The stage is yours. Go on. Tell a joke. Tell a wee joke.
All right, I'll do the wee joke. How many Graham Bannon does it take to screw in the light bulb?
I'm not going to like this.
That depends on the fee.
No! The joke was horrible. The joke was horrible. No! We're not having horrible jokes. We're not doing any more of that. We're not having any more callers. I think they're stupid and also they seem drunk to me. Right, what's next? We need another act. Where's the next act?
We have sorted the monkey problem.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant news, Raj. Bring it on.
He's very shy.
That's fine. That's fine. We get fine. Bring it on.
It won't everyone to close the eyes for big reveal.
Okay, right. Everyone close your eyes for the big reveal. Don't ruin this, girls. Close your eyes. We are ready.
It's very big.
Okay.
You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
It's very strong. It's carrying me on its back, and it has banana. It's offering banana to you.
No. No. Fudge! Fudge! No! That is not a real monkey! That is not a real banana, is it? And these are not your legs! Ouch! Get off the stage, I'll give you ouch! Right, we need something else. It's time for another act. Where's the unicyclist? Get him on.
Have the bloody unicycle act.
Swearing, apologies for that. Hopefully that gets censored by them.
Graham, we've got the unicycle, but we don't have the guy who rides it.
That's fine, we don't need the guy that rides it. I'm the guy that rides it. Bring it on.
Graham,
Bring the
I
damn
don't
thing.
think you should try.
I don't care what you think. Bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure, I will now be performing for you the unicycle act. Can I have a volunteer? No one's here. Yes, they are here. Hello, Young. Right, okay, this is good. You'll like this, you'll like this. Right. Now, what I'm going to do now is grab the unicycle and jump over this arsehole. Yep, very good. Right, okay. Start the music. Drum roll, please. It's going to be good, Young. Protect your face, maybe. Okay, and here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my arm. Oh God. Okay. That's not it. Okay, well that's the act, I think. Ow. I don't think I can do that again. That's the act. I suppose that's what happens if you pay peanuts. You get monkeys. Well, don't you know, you don't always get monkeys, do you? Sometimes you just get someone wearing half a monkey costume where it looks like their legs are the monkey's legs, which apparently is just as good. So great, okay, so we need another act, don't we? We need somebody else on here doing something. Do you have the strong man? That's what it says on the auto cue, the strong man. Oh, look. Sorry, I don't want to be in the way of this. It's Raj, isn't it, again? And he's doing that. Is that good? Is that entertaining? Is that what you want? Raj doing that, laughing. Is this going to save a child's life? And speaking of saving a child's life, are we doing that? Has any more money been raised? How much more money's been raised?
It's actually gone down a bit. People are asking for the money back, and I think you're scaring them.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Come on, do what you're getting paid to update the score. Come on, put it down. Great. So the money pops down and still less money. So even more to raise for the girl in the next 5 minutes. Brilliant. Right, what we need is to do a get-rich-quick scheme.
Are you not
Who's got some ideas?
entertained?
Oh, I've got an idea. Just had it. Looking at these ladies. Lovely. I know what. Let's set up a little kissing booth. Nice little table, nice little cloth, little bit of lipstick. Sounds good to me. £10 a pop. Right? I'm sure these lads would like it. They've been ogling them all evening, the perverts. That sounds good to me. Right. So, how much for a kiss, ladies?
No, Graham, you're bleeding.
Don't be such a tease. Go on, Linda. Pucker up, darling.
I just want to stay on this frame. That works. That works.
Thank you, Linda. I needed that.
Linda just got me too.
Okay, well, that has gone wrong. That has gone awry. I'm sorry if that's my fault in any way. I don't know if it is. Got my... I think I know whose fault that might be. But there we go. What a shame. What a shame. I'll level with you. It's looking unlikely we're going to make the money. Haven't got long left. It looks like that might be the end for little Sally.
It is actually Susie.
Whatever. She'll be dead soon. And so will my career. So 2 deaths in the same evening. And if you ask me, it'd be hard to weigh them. They're both equally
Oh, thanks,
sad
Demon
deaths.
Angel.
Oh, well, that's the end of that. I suppose that's the end of the show then. Thank you very much.
Graham. Great news. The monkey's turned up.
Yeah, it's not the monkey, is it? It's just Raj or something pissing around.
No, it is a real monkey.
No, I haven't got time for this. It's obviously it's not a real monkey. Don't get my hopes up. It's not gonna... Oh my God!
Oh, it's the midget.
Oh my God!
That is a real monkey.
Yes! There it is! Get away from it! There it is! Ah, it's a real monkey! Now we can do the dance and save the show! Save my career! The girl! Come on! Just do the dance! Don't scratch your head, do the dance! Come on, do the dance! Come on, do the dance! Don't slaughter me! Do the dance there! Do I have to spell everything out so you put your arm in? Oh, crap! No! No, he's punching me! Somebody shoot it! Somebody shoot it! Ow! Kill it!
This is good
I've had
TV.
enough. I'm the producer. I'm in charge. I want everyone to stop and listen to me. We've forgotten what's important here. A little girl's life is on the line. We're all acting like children. Listen up. Do as you're told. Linda, Deborah, Barbara and Raj, get on the phones. We've still got enough time to get some donations, but we need all hands on deck. Young, I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but we will get you to a hospital as soon as the show is finished. Just hang in a little bit longer, okay? Yeah, that's fine. And you, Mr. Bannon, people used to look up to you as the face of national television. Look at you now, eh? You're full of crap. You better pull yourself together, son, because chimps don't dance for bastards. We're all here working together as a team to try and save somebody's life.
Night, Barda.
Apologise to him and ask him nicely to finish the show.
Chimpanzee, please, will you do your little dance to save the life of young Susie?
There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, the little girl's life is on the line, and I've got just the job for you. Please donate to this worthwhile cause. We really can do some good here. It's like my old man used to say, you can keep your money in your pocket, but people will call you a stingy cunt. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Peter Clement, television producer, here to tell you that if we work together as a team, anything's possible. And that is a Peter Clement promise. Thank you and good night. Take it away!
I know this song. I know where they bought this from.
Brilliant. Do you want to go away actually so I can get... Okay, that's the end. Absolutely fantastic. That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good night.
Right, down the pub.
Woo!
Points on Peter, eh? How about that?
We did it. Turns out, if you work as a team, you can do anything.
And everyone's gone.
Oh well. There's always next year.
Hey, it got a B. That's not bad. Improvement! Outstanding censoring! Interference-free. Editing was just terrible. And I went to ad slate once. Fine. C's a passing grade. We need to buy some good shit, but I can't afford it yet. I think that's the end of this? Oh, there's more! A welcome windfall. Oh, here we go. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipt and validation for the new Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Weird that they call it scheme. Hopefully this will make the last months of arguments with Sam worth it. As such, it was our pleasure to ensure a check which we hope you will see as a symbol not only of our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. Robbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check! And a sizable one at that. Welcome, communism. Chris was right. Advance really are redistributing wealth. This is timely. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forward together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's bliss. forgot there's an actual plot to this game. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it! Why does the zip on that damn case never close? It's your anniversary! Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. Yeah, I know, I was trying to do that very robotic GLaDOS voice. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Ugh, your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the Nation Nightly News Team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance, then to fury. How are you gonna tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs brimming with excitement. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back. Do we ignore the message and have this weekend, or do we apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work? Bozeman's temper is legendary. You guys decide. One for apologize, 2 for apologize, 1 for ignore, 3 for apologize. Looks like we're going into work. Oh, let's hope we're still married after this. You sigh heavily. Going into work, aren't you? The voice behind you makes you whip around. Nod simply. Of course you are. It's too much to expect for you to put your family first for once. God forbid. I don't know why I bother, Alex. I really don't. And with that, Sam's gone. Front door swings slightly in the silence. Permission slip. Your son, Charlie, hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving... Oh, wait. Is this... Oh! Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. Forwards together. Doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. I know, right? Ramses were just like, and we're here. Charlie grabs a flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school, and Ben's sister can drop us home after, so you won't have to do anything. Do we sign the permission slip for your son to join the Advanced Go-Getters, or do we refuse to sign the form for your son? You guys vote. You think so, Snark? Yay! I gotta work on my voices, because all I can do is that, my chain-smoking drag queen, and British. 1 for refuse, 1 for sign, 2 for sign. Any more votes? Nope. Make it 3 for sign. Alright, we're gonna sign it. Son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing. Yeah, I know, right, Octarix? A profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in a corresponding urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, This letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country. The Partnership Bond Program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto. Oh, good night, Haunted! Every household will become a partner in 2 of 4 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Are we part of the Eye of the Beholder Incorporated? Whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture, we see the beauty in all the customers. Is it Neil's Deals Limited? It's always a steal from Crazy Neil. Is it Pleasure Corp? Our business is your pleasure. From sport to travel, or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Or Remington's Fist Blick. We are everywhere and everything, a worldwide company for a worldwide community. Oh, well, that won it. You just want to hear the voice. Game volume is a little out cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's not consistent. That's weird. Okay. And for your second bond, please select one of the following. Eye of the Beholder, Neil's Deals Limited, or Remington's Fist Thick. One for Neil's. 2 for Neil's. 3 for Neil's. Wow. I thought you guys would swing Eye of the Beholder. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. Seems even Advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forward together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Just how much influence could you have? I'm glad they added more of this, because I think this was really missing from the last patch. Uh-oh. Oh god, here we go. You step out of your old car in silence. Sam slams the door and you wince, hoping the door won't come off its hinges. You don't say anything, now's not the time. As you approach the front desk, you feel physically sick. The police officer asks you to wait. Eventually, after what seems like an eternity, your daughter is brought out by an officer with a kind face. She's a good kid, but if we pick her up for graffiti again, we'll have to charge her. You nod and apologize on Susie's behalf as Sam hugs your shell-shocked daughter. As you shake her hand, the officer lowers her voice. Keep her away from that boy, and I think she'll be fine. In the car, you attempt to broach the subject, but Susie refuses to say a word. After a while, you give up your questions about who this boy might be and just drive. Hours later, you stare at the ceiling, worrying. The stillness in the bedroom is the only sign that Sam is also wide awake. Who is Susie hanging out with? Why is she acting out? Neither of you are going to sleep tonight. Aha, we are very advanced. Oh, you guys can't see the achievement I just unlocked. It just said we're very advanced. Different things will happen on the news depending on how you behave and work and at home. Oh. Shit. Okay.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. A great show.
No! No!
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
Why are all men such pricks?
That well,
Apparently he has a complicated relationship.
Oh, thank God. No!
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talked to you.
Crazy Neil.
10 seconds, everybody.
Let's get
Like
that
I said,
money.
all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Correct.
Nope,
Going
stop!
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolf.
Whew.
Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
Without enough engineers to successfully fix
Ooh,
their
I forgot
craft,
about this.
the team seem likely to attempt to farm the cavern's ecosystem while they wait for rescue from above ground. I think I'll stick to risotto, Jeremy.
LaBeouf avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehugs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7
Go
children
us.
were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilized numerous government resources to recall the product immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Fallen angel? Notorious addict Johnny Hansleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Let's hope that the team at the Gentle Touches Rehabilitation Centre can help Johnny get back to his former glory. Johnny's family have asked for privacy during this.
Yes, the toy is on fire.
We'll have reporters at the clinic around the clock, so you don't miss a thing.
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
When only a Flard will do, you need the Flardmaster 5000. That's the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the construction industry this morning.
I wanted to pick the
breakthrough
contraceptive.
device for aiding in installation is sure to change the way we see the humble Flard.
With that exclusive Prime Ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Woo! Oh crap. Oh, we have interference! And we survived! They really hate each other.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan.
Oh, crap.
I'm here in Moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at
Crap,
all.
we can't
Our
change to
neighbours are
anything.
whitewatters.
It's simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
She really struggles with ribbons, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room
Wow.
and the dining room are the same bloody place.
Language.
I think everyone's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even heated.
Crap.
But realistically, what can you do?
Well, you've asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
Swinstead? Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. I remember! Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods.
Oh, God. Oh, damn it.
Probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We will rise and rebel.
Yes.
We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous work.
Oh, God, it kills the sound. Can't do that.
To divest our West and our dress bearers protest.
Yes. Oh, what's that?
Daddy! Daddy, it's something!
Oh, please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
What? What? What?
She's proper dragged her off too.
Oh, well, at least you are showing some shame.
No!
Glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be fudding well heard, that's all.
Language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we bloody well will. Spaff and pip pop.
What? Daddy, how could you?
Shut up and get some
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the top zone.
What the fuck just happened?
Here in the studio, I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in Moderate Hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. That's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough sharp work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but
Hey!
Who's
It's
gonna
another
buy
round.
that
What's
naked
up, dude?
Hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the
Oh my
tables.
God, you would love this game.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
Woo! Sorry, I'm busting.
Oh my God, dude, you would love this game. By the way, if you guys have not checked out Another Round, you totally should. He is an amazing YouTube creator, and I friggin' love his content.
Alex, Ethan, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sport
Aw, crap.
by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
Oh, damn it, there's gonna be nudity. That's something you probably thought you'd never hear on YouTube. Whew. Ooh, still raining. Okay, everything's still on. That's great.
That's what it says.
Yes, I understand, but I always say welcome back.
Maybe we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right. Fine.
Oh,
Jenny,
what?
there's nothing wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
Shush!
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
Crap.
Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new health
I know, right,
facilities,
Ramses?
transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first,
Hey!
we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals
Patrick!
of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final.
Oh, we've done this one.
Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Orangi Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan.
I know, right?
Tommy, the fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on.
It's a lot of slapping.
And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn.
She's already sweating through her shirt.
Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right. She's gone throwing it under her legs. Not bad if you ask me. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large. Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of pitch. Apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff. He appears to have spoken.
No! Get him off camera!
Try and ignore all of that security. I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore.
Woo!
Yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now.
Oh, I do. It's shoot, I think it's exclamation point merch.
Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that the fitting thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and several subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Rivington's Fist. Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court.
Oh, no.
Do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dancing to be fair. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face, security's on it, and the bucket's been knocked over!
Hey!
Standing when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television.
It's really hard to edit around this guy.
Taken away, never to be seen again. And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies? Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Oh, is that the point?
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course perhaps... And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake.
No.
I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, there's sort of breasts and genitals for all to see.
That's some
I mean, there's only so much to do.
nudity.
They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hoping we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. What's going on here? Yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
Nothing is safe.
It's an absolute bloody...
Okay, and we're back.
Now we're going to go into the final round.
I know, right,
Tuesday,
Snark?
The final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me. She's juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on, from Striker.
Can't get any points on this one.
On it, like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look at his son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. In, please.
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is...
Pick one.
Everyone!
Okay, the ref has agreed once again, 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me.
Oh God, oh God.
To collect their medals, they're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again
Everything's
for
on fire.
Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there at an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board.
Ow! Fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Woo! Okay, now I can catch up. Yes, another round. I do have merch that periodically links in chat. Like I said, if you guys are not following Another Round, he's a great creator here on YouTube. I'm still trying to talk him into live streaming, so if you guys want to help me with
I'm
that.
immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Oh my God. I got an A on that shit? Wow. Go me and my nudity of birding. Oh, steak looks good right now.
I'm sure you'll make the right decisions.
So sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak.
Oh, JC, this game goes lots of places.
New lining up there. Triple C.
We'll look into it.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
But that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks.
Am I here? Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
You'll see.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
She's a cow.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia. We don't need much time. It doesn't seem very advanced. We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up
Crap.
across the capital. Should we be worried?
Ow!
No, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know.
People who've yet to
God, this is where we die.
The advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
Oh.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative
Can we do this without dying, please?
No doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not
Hush!
how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
Electrocution?
She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera?
Oh,
there?
sorry, it's coming.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. My granddad, he collapsed that morning. So we'd all to say our goodbyes. When I went in to see him, he were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the last time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I live.
Oh, was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years.
Stop electrocuting me, Job!
He had to be fed with a rubber spoon.
I don't have insurance.
So he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
Oh, it was awful.
Oh crap, oh crap, nope, up.
The point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And
Oh god, oh god.
Beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did.
Ugh, God,
And
this is
now
hard.
no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So, even the poorest citizen
get off, thank
gets
you.
to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
What?
Microphone package just given me an electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's from my asshole.
You're still on the air, Peter.
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry. I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, a raw shell face, fucker. That one was massive. Right, no. This
Whoop.
bastard's coming off.
Cock on screen. Oh god!
The older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... Oh, that grandmother with a rusty twat. For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do need a breath of this place.
Ow!
It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
Thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board Final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Good job, everybody.
Holy god! That was hard.
Just the same.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I stopped the leak.
And breathe. Yes. That telethon was great. Still not as good as the Psycho Killer Bears, but still good. And it warms my heart to see they're back in the filming studio so COVID can suck it. Oh shit. Oh, see? Timely! Timely! Oh crap.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all bastards. You're going to need full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers. It's really not supposed to be that hard, Alex. Still, at least we're broadcasting again. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one of them. There's one.
Fucking mouse!
Before it starts to mess up the signal again. Quickly, Alex, fry it!
Well, they're paying me money, so...
Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up.
Woo! Yes, they're back!
And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
We'll be going live to the National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on.
This has no credibility, Jenny.
On Channel 1.
It's your favorite song!
It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference. Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's your Snark must be so happy right now.
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh. And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefuck? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we had so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. Ooh. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
Armed with blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be kicked away easily by young, healthy individuals. They do, however, pose a particular risk to the elderly or those with pre-existing medical conditions like fatal bruise syndrome.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that has become known as snuggle-tugging.
Locked and loaded. Shin Calligraphy, Johnny Handsleeves, seems to be taking his own unique approach to being locked in.
Since checking into rehab, not much has been heard from the former role model, but this latest photo leaked by another resident today seems to confirm that all might not be well at Gentle Touches.
It seems that paranoia may have overtaken the residents of the infamous rehab clinic, which this morning declared itself an independent state, claiming it had more than enough sponges to last till next Christmas.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Svorsborgen Horgensbrood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Svorsborgen Wongensvoord the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Helvetica Svorsborgen Wongensvoord here with a little update from Dante's Taint. This
Dante's
is
Taint.
Ever harvest, and autumn's just 2 weeks away. Or at least that's what we think. There's no real day or night down here, and all the clocks broke a long time ago. If our calculations
God,
are
I
right,
live for that.
We think that for you up there, it is Wong's Day, the 4012th of January, or as you call it, Pissmouth Day, or possibly Boxing Day if we're a bit out. So, happy Pissmouth! I hope you get all the presents you asked for left under your Pissmouth tree. I'm hoping to complete my collection of rocks. See you in September. Helvetica out.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why goldfish are so stupid.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bowl,
the thicker the goldfish.
There's no denying the logic of that.
Class war, a worrying turn today for the formerly rich as ever more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
With the country becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who manage to skip the country must be very grateful to the people who help them right now.
This program has received reports of rich relatives on the run actually being filled with helium and released into the stratosphere. If those rich bastards think they're above the rest of us, why not give them a hand in getting there, Jeremy?
And Advance speaks out. With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, How we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
With tragedy of heart and great despair, I come before you with grave news to share. For since he left to fight at 3:15, no sign of Peter Clement has been seen. You'll all recall how daily from his home he'd gallop boldly forward on his horse, that whitened mare with fur like porcelain, upon which he would tread his well-trod course. 'Twas on this mare he stumbled on a hive of dreadful snuggle-huggedness contained. He bravely drew his sword and ventured in, intent to fight till all within was slain. And soon, but soon there came upon their place the bodyguard assigned him by the state, whom daily he did deign to give the slip. And thus they did arrive a moment late. From deep within the hive they heard him roar. His blade, the rusty twat basher, raised hell. But with a cry of "Fuck my arse, that's
Woo!
beneath the toilet-papered mounds, he fell. Oh, what a fall was there, my citizens. Then I and you and all the team fell down, while tiny voices laughed from deep beneath. Oh, curse that much beloved reckless fool that weighed his pride gainst purple fur-clad teeth. If only he had shuttered up his doors, his windows boarded safe and waxed his floors. If only he had taken our advice and helped the team by staying safe indoors. Oh, woe that he should meet such bitter end. My laughter and my confidant. My friend. Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were, say, a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
With what it describes here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
No, you don't. Why do you do that?
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Whoops. I hit that too early. Die, 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 die! Yeah. Get off my fucking tower! Off my tower, bitches! Nope.
3.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Milkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally respected business Svengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
I've always seemed to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snuggle Hugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have thought to claim.
What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here at Rimington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
Oh, we see you, Sophia Rimington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hanging toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle and wave his tiny legs and dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously, and he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Remington's Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory, another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem solve. And that is why I'm here today, to tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind, its fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Won't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps. Safety and security in these dangerous times. Each box of Snuggle Traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehugs in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing? They're only $129.99 a box. Now that is affordable peace of mind.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next-generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson. You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly moving.
Get off my tower!
These appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys, but they're explosive fun.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
Bandages?
All right.
Oh yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we...
She seems very nice, that young Miss Remington.
Macon.
Yeah, Kat's being a bitch right now.
So? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical arsehole.
Hello, mate. It's Dave. You're not going to believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
A little bit, right, Slab?
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. Yeah, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know, he's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. Hey, no, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. It's gonna work. You'll get it. I've made the cake, you're on the balloons. Got no idea how old he is.
I just love the fall.
Yeah, ready. Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Lewis. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you
Damn it.
coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
These children, no, those are animated stuffed killer bears.
Really a heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, people are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise the benefits.
I do.
Beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
Too true.
Fear-mongering again, spreading this latest liberal...
I mean, I'm not talking about politics, you two.
They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
This is so on the nose.
An excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over.
I want that sandwich.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
to repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or to push a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under
I really want that sandwich.
So the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army. Amassing an army to kidnap our children.
That's what you sound like.
But I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I've got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
Not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James,
Alan, you know
Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets...
It was funnier when I thought it was children.
It's Patrick Brennan. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. And the right question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Well, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy, not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's the
Shit.
ground
Oh, this is gonna suck.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street.
I can't do anything. Stop yelling at me.
Street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on?
Get off my door!
I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit. Fucking, listen to me, you bastards. If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck. I'm too talented to die. Oh, too talented. What the fucking hell? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, God.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off. What do you see, Patrick? Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong.
You know what's coming next.
It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be happy to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah,
it's time for the song!
Bannon Avenue.
Ow, I think I threw my arm out. I got a D on that? That blows. Oh, I love the sun.
As the astronaut once said to me, I had a mission. Sometimes you're the alien, and sometimes you're the cow. Hey, dude.
No, I'm not.
No! Die!
I'm not going to. I don't have to. No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No? No. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose. So, how do we play? Well, joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean?
You do,
lockdown?
Snark.
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that, actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy?
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else...
It's so fun, Octarix. It's stressful, but it's fun.
People are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Ugh.
Thank you. This.
You little shit!
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Sexually.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman. And my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
That's going on my dating
Shall
profile.
we get these shambles on the way?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favorite color?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct. The color of my nipples is
Damn it.
my star sign.
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Soy boy.
That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right, which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank
you
you
for
for being here.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game, I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
Carpet burn.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Dwarf, what's up? Oh my god, you'd love this game.
Where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
Mr. Bear!
Fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time,
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right, don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least
language!
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
That's right, yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Ooh. Oh, the bear,
Yes, right. This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear, because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing.
Going!
He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking ripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need, Mr. Bear.
Damn it!
Says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths.
Going!
And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you alright, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end... We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, do you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Do they?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
What? What's
I
that?
can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to... endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm. Like Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear What's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place you like to
Damn it!
an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
It's not been easy, but God, you're not listening to me, are you, Alex? Alex? Let me guess, work. Of course. Don't worry, I won't be a distraction for you. I'm going, Alex. I'm taking Susie and we're staying at Chris's for a while.
Ooh.
Charlie can stay with you since he's the only one of us you treat with any compassion. I'm sick of Susie and I being last on your list, your last priority. Can you stop thinking about work for 5 fucking seconds? Go on, press that button. Press that button and see what happens. In 3, 2, 1.
That's fascinating.
Of course, you always cared about the fucking job more than me. I'm done with you. In fact, I never loved you. You meant nothing to me, just like Susie and I clearly mean nothing to you. And oh yeah, I'm seeing someone else, and we laugh at you. The kids will forget all about you soon enough. The sooner the better.
Oh my god, oh my god. Wow. Oh, they twisted it. Dude. Oh my god. That is so different than what it was last time. Wow. Yes, Octarix, it's all a bad dream, but so here's the funny thing. So the last patch was entirely that last bit that we did, but depending on your answers, you either got like an angel person or a devil person, and they were just saying like random shit. The whole thing is, this is a dream, but in this version, they totally just changed that. Now it's your wife saying that she's leaving you. Wow. crap, this game is getting so good! This pandemic needs to fucking get done so we can get the rest of this. Oh. I know. Well, see, JC, the problem is that their filming got impacted in a major way because fucking COVID. So they've been trying to push out content wherever they can. That's why you saw in the last one, everyone's basically recording from a different area. They all had to record that at home. So, I mean, hats off to this team for trying to put out a game in the midst of all this. Like, meanwhile, Final Fantasy VII, the next chapter, got delayed. They managed to get out Steampunk or whatever that game. I could not care less about that game. Like, woo, you get to pick your own genitalia. Yay? And that means fucking what to me? I don't care. I know, right, Slab? This game takes you on a... It's reminding me kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's meets We Happy Few. I was a little disappointed in how We Happy Few turned out. I think it started strong and then just went nowhere, and not even fast.
Good evening. You know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Advance is lying to you.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
More than all of this, he was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
The elderly are not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
The membership card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of... oh God, millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life?
Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
Soylent Green is people.
I've had enough of this shit!
We are not afraid.
I know who that is, just looking at his hands. Unless it's not intended to be him and they just repurpose the actor. Doodle bit. Oh, that was so good. Oh, what did you guys think? Okay, Kat, come on. Get up. Go on. Whew! Oh, man. That part is stressful, but it's so much fun. I still can't believe they managed to film all of that during a pandemic. That is crazy good. Fury! What's up, dude? How are you doing? What you been up to? You do a cigarette? Yeah, me too. That was stressful. Although not as stressful as Five Nights at Freddy's, I give this game credit because it at least gives you a break in between, like, the you cannot take your gaze off, whereas Five Nights, you're locked in for that full 10 minutes. You could do nothing else. This one at least kind of takes you through the peaks and the valleys. Yes, you're very cute. Go on, Kat. Man, it is fun though. I can't wait till they release the next chapter. I'm so excited to see it. Just lurking a bit. Awesome. Any chance you're coming back to YouTube at some point? Yay! I'm glad you joined the Discord. Yes, we're always on Discord. I deleted my Twitter account and my Facebook account. Given the bullshit that they're pulling this year, I said enough is enough, and I killed it, but I will always be on Discord. Always a chance. Yay! What was the series that you did? Was it XCOM? No, it wasn't XCOM. Spec Ops: The Line. I hated everyone else's playthrough of that. I loved your playthrough of it. I watched that whole thing. It was so good. Hi, you're just gonna sit here. Coolio. So yeah, so if you're new and you enjoy this, you haven't yet, and you want to hit the subscribe button down below, that would be awesome. We'll be back on Monday with some Death Road to Canada, where you guys get to be cute little 8-bit figurines trying to make their way from Florida all the way to the promised land that is Canada. And next Friday, I think we're going to be starting Shadows of the Colossus. So if you're an equal fan of that game, let me know. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and just for hanging out. It's been such a fun stream. Let me see if there's someone that we can go visit. Ah! Karabukai is streaming. Let me copy the link. So if you are still looking to hang out a little bit, we're gonna go jump over to our friends Karabukai Play. They are playing some Super Mario Maker 2, so if you happen to have some levels that you created, they will play them. And they're just wonderful guys and a great way to spend the rest of a Friday evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate it, and I will see you, awesome people, over on Karabukai Play stream. Bye, guys!